No, it's too sexy. Roll the intro. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, click the subscribe button down below and, click that bell notification if you want some extra goodiness every time we upload something. Also, if you haven't had a chance to, punch that freaking like button right in the nose. You just put that fist right in that dude's kisser. Just pow. Sometimes I wonder if I'm too violent. Connections. That's kind of what we're talking about today. Connections are so ridiculously important to anything you are writing, it is ridiculous. Let's look at connections in our everyday life and how important they are. So your connection to your home, your connection to your loved ones, your connection to your pet, your connection to your most prized possessions, your connection to your job, to your way of life, to the very air you breathe. Those connections are incredibly important. And if they are not there, then there is no relationship. For example, you do not share a connection with the random dude you passed walking downtown 3 days ago when it was raining. You didn't have any connection with him, and therefore he didn't mean anything to you. There was no bond there. Well, when it comes to writing, you have to build those connections, because if you don't build connections, then your reader doesn't make those connections. Remember, you're telling the story, and all they have to go on is what you say or what you write. Building connections between characters is really easy to do. So, for example, in a friendship kind of way, a buddy-buddy kind of way, or a sidekick way, or even, the too sexy kind of way, it is easy to build those connections because there's something similar that they both enjoy. And those two people find that connection. And you can build multiple connections with characters. The villain, though, has to have a connection to the hero in some way, shape, or form. A lot of times people will build a villain, and that villain will not have any connection to the hero whatsoever, so it's just good guy stumbles upon bad guy and there's no connection, and good guy defeats bad guy as I bump the microphone, and that's it. That's the end of the conversation. And those kind of stories are really, really boring because A, you don't fall in love with the hero, B, you don't fall in love with the villain. Building those connections is really, really important, and you can do that just by putting some forethought into it. Okay, so when you're writing the character, you should be asking yourself, how does this thing connect to this thing? Or how does this good guy connect to his sidekick? Or how does this bad guy connect to the good guy? Or whatever the characters that you have in your story are doing, make sure that you're finding a way to connect them. Feel free to leave a comment down below on a story that you read that didn't have any kind of connections in it, or that was lacking connections. And there's a lot of them out there. So leave me a comment down below and let me know about that story. Don't forget to hit the like button, smash it, karate chop it, do a flying hook and run on it. Whatever you need to do, just get it hit. You can also click the subscribe button for more videos, and if you want to get notified every time we do upload a new video, hit the bell notification. Right here is a video, and that is going to take you to a video series that's going to teach you how to turn your story into an audiobook. And I guess that it's over here is going to take you to more of these videos. Down in the description, you're going to find links to the 12 Blackened Petals podcast. You're going to find links. Oh, it's a fantastic story. It's like the whole story. It's like an audiobook, but in podcast format. And yeah, there's also videos on this channel. So thank you so much for stopping by, and later.